Okay, everybody. Um, Welcome to the stream once again. Unfortunately, we had a little technical glitch there. My microphone was not working right thanks to Windows update. So, thank you everybody for coming to the stream today. We are doing a special promo stream for Eternal Concord, a game that I submitted a request for a key, and I was fortunate enough to get a copy of the key. And today is release day. Today is September 12th, and we're going to be playing this wonderful little game. And what the game is in a nutshell is RPG style, RPG JRPG retro style game. I usually play games for roughly about 45 minutes an hour or so, mainly to check them, make sure I get the interface correct and everything and all that. I really haven't played it very much, so this is effectively going to be a blind playthrough. If you guys type !eternal, there's a command that gives you a brief rundown of the game, very brief rundown, along with the Twitter link for the developer and the link to Steam to get the game should you decide that you want to buy it. It is on a release day special, so it's 25% off its normal price. And I'm going to replay the alert one more time because you guys didn't hear that earlier. Anyway, Dunamis Gaming, and I hope I pronounced that correctly, Dunamis Games, developer of the game. Thank you very much for dropping that follow. And also thank you for following me on Twitter. I said, kind enough to give me a copy of the key, so I'm going to... Uh-oh. What happened? Kind enough to give me a copy of the game, so like I said, we're going to run this today. My plan is to run it for about 90 minutes to 2 hours to give it a good chance to go through. So, and for everybody who's going to be seeing this on YouTube afterwards, they say you guys can... I'll post the information underneath the video description so that way you all can check that part out. And of course, as always, when I do these games, after I'm done, I will post a review on Steam stating everything that I like about the game, everything I think that needs improvement, and like I said, I'll also post the content later. And thank you very much for coming by the stream today too, as well. Good to see you in there. So yeah, I love technical glitches. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and just get started. Like I said, I put in about 45 minutes just to kind of adjust the game. So I really don't know what's going to happen in the game here. So this is going to be kind of fun. I like to do games like this because I believe in the developers who do these. Like these independent developers, everybody had to start somewhere. Even Kojima started out like this. So you never know. One of these days, one of these people could be the next Kojima. And people like myself who have the opportunity to help them out, why not? And usually when I get these games, I'll play them through and finish them if I enjoy them. So like I did that with a couple other ones. So yeah, guys, just kick back and relax and have fun like we always do. And then okay. So anyway, in the vein of like the OG Final Fantasy, you can select your characters and pretty much set whatever difficulty you want based on the characters you get. 8 different classes. They're all pretty straightforward. Like there's a couple of them in here. Blacksmith sounds like it's similar to a warrior thing. Your medics obviously your white mage style character. Your monks everybody knows what a monk is. Black belt style character. Beat you up. Although this one sounds more like this guy, the way this description, he sounds more like Amaranth from Final Fantasy IX. Yo, Gecko, what's up? Good to see you, brother. Ranger, pretty much your archer style character. Red mages in games have always been like a jack of all trades, master of none style thing. So I'm expecting that the red mage is going to be, like a good overall filler and support. Thief, yoink, gotta yoink this stuff, right? Warrior is just your basic beat 'em up style character, and then your wizard, of course, your black mage style character. So I'm looking forward to this. I like the way that when you scroll through here, like it changes the names for you. So if you don't have a particular name you can come up with, the game will generate them. That's actually really cool. Also, too, when you start up the game, it has a configuration tool. So you can set it. You can set your keybinds. You set your resolution. I'm playing this on 1600 by 900 in the window because when I tried it on full screen, it wasn't letting me alt tab out of it correctly for streaming. So I need to be able to alt tab back and forth. But thankfully, it doesn't affect anything you guys have seen. It just makes the interface a little easier for me. But there's plenty of different settings, which I thought was really cool as well. All right, so we're going to let's see here. Now, the one thing that about these RPG Maker style games is the majority of them have similar interfaces. So that once you play them, it's pretty easy to figure out where everything's at. The one thing, yeah, I'm gonna name this one after me because I gotta be the big dumb barbarian in front. The one thing that kind of struck me as odd because I've played a few other style of these games is this one doesn't have controller support, but I don't know if it was just the limitation of it but that's one thing I would like. Because the controllers actually for a lot of these RPG Maker games is actually a lot more fluid than using the keyboard. Doesn't detract from it at all. It's just like a personal preference of mine. Now I'm going to stick with the party I used the first time just because it felt comfortable. I like using a lot of mages in games when I have the opportunity. Like one of my favorite parties in the original Final Fantasy was the 3-mage setup with the warrior. So I like to go like red, white, and black mage in there. It made me really, really disgusting powerful at the end of the game. Geez, I don't know what to name this character. I could name her Gecko. Nobody would know if I was naming it after a dude. Hey Gecko, you want to be a healer? You're gonna be a healer. Nobody needs to know this is actually a guy I'm naming it after. Ah, darn it. I gotta name it again. Yeah, so yeah, the interface is pretty straightforward. Like I said, this is pretty fluid. It's easy to navigate everything. So I like that. And oops, wizard. I don't know. What am I gonna name the wizard? I'm gonna name the girl. Last girl. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what to name her. You love it? Okay, cool. I don't know what to name the last one. Oh, what the hell? I know what I'll name her. Even though she doesn't have pink hair. I'll name her after somebody else I know. I'll just name her Ash. Ashley. Of course, if my friend Ashley actually sees this, she's gonna be like, "Why didn't you make me the pink-haired one?" But okay. All right, so you get your party set up. You ready to go? New game. Let's go. On the eve of the year 983 of the Four Kingdoms' reign, the northeast kingdom of Gregol declared war upon the northwest kingdom of Magistral. Devoted to their kingdom, the citizens of both sides raised arms to fight. While many theories about the war surfaced, the official statement from King Judah of Gregol was that Magistral had squandered their resources, encroached upon Gregol's lands, and threatened their very way of being. By the way, is the game sound loud enough, guys? I turned it down a little bit so I could talk over it, but let me know if it's too quiet and I can adjust it. Or if my voice needs to be higher. Oh! In the year 997, after 14 years, the war ended with Grigol's victory over the people of Magistral. While Grigol's citizens suffered losses, Magistral's people and villages were nearly burned to the ground. Admitting defeat, Magistral began rebuilding their infrastructure, while Grigol hoped strive to return to their lives before the war. I'm trying to use my announcer voice. I actually didn't watch this when I was doing my test, so I'm gonna let this play out. Good transitions. Finally, they would have a new era of peace, or so they thought. Dun dun dun. Well, that sure was a bust. We take down the thief and recover 20,000 of the king's gold, but only receive 250 as reward. That just isn't fair. Well, what's worse is we don't even get enough money to keep our equipment. We have to sell our weapons and armor to live. Pretty soon we'll just have to punch the thieves and hope our shirts protect us. I like the humor, by the way. That's always good. We give up our lives to fight for the kingdom, and we come back to vast unemployment and meager earnings. At this rate, we might as well become thieves ourselves. Turn this down on my own. You know, we shouldn't be joking about that unless you think the war was for nothing. We brought peace to this land at great cost. Even if others don't appreciate what we did, at least we know we did the right thing, and we saved our kingdom from annihilation. I understand, but it's just I envisioned a better future after the war, not greater hardship. Quick! Someone help me! You must help! Whoa, what is this, Irving? Well, my caravan is making a trip over Aquarel Peak to trade my wares from Castle Rayand. When all of a sudden we were ambushed by many monsters. Please, can you go investigate the situation? I fear for my family back at the castle, but I cannot get there while monsters roam our kingdom. I can assure you we'll do our best to investigate and clear the pass for you, and our economy here in Dale. Thank you so much. I await your success. Well, at least we have another job already. Maybe we can start saving up some money now. I suppose you're right. Let's go ahead and prepare, and then we'll head out. Okay. So first thing, I'm going to take a look at the statuses here. There's a pretty decent amount of statistics here. Not too crazy. You know, we have the usual HP and stuff like that. AP, I'm assuming, is like this game's version of magic points or abilities. And we have 4 weapon slots, which is 4 equipment slots, which is pretty cool. Now, there's plenty. It looks like it'll be good weapon choices, but not too crazy. And then we have it looks like affinity and resist, so probably some boosts somewhere along the line. Characters are really weak at the start of the game, though. It looks like. And as you can see, there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. As you can see, most everybody's stats are pretty similar at the start. You know, your mage is obviously a little bit weaker. Huh. I wonder what that absorption. I'm gonna have to figure out what that absorption stat actually does. And we're naked, so the first thing I have to do is go find some equipment. Abilities. I like how this formation thing's an ability. Formation is you can switch front and back positions. Actually, gonna go ahead and do that. It's cool that that's an ability that a character can learn. They all start out with as a default. Let's see. Yeah, so look at our mages have their little spells. It looks like our red mage and our medic has a healing spell. Our wizard doesn't have anything yet. And then we can save and stuff like that here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a new file. There's the enemy list here, which is really cool. So we get a bestiary as we go along. Achievements. Okay. It's over 9,000! Alright, so there's some in-game achievements, okay. Oh, wait a minute, it saved my progress from when I played it before, so I searched 84 times without finding anything. Oh, it carried over. That's interesting. Okay. And then there's the help here that kind of talks about all the statuses and stuff, so everything looks pretty straightforward, really. Blah, blah, blah. Anything else? Nope. Okay, yeah. And then we start off with some basic potions, so. Alright, let's go hunt around a little bit. Welcome to Dale, where nature smiles with you. Yeah, I'm a bit of a completionist when I play these style games, so expect me to poke my head and everything. Woof! You know what? Every once in a while I see some stranger put an item in a drawer or a barrel. If I were you, I would check around the sound, see if you can't pick up some extra things before you leave. Yeah, typical of any RPG game, it's a good idea to hide stuff. Like I said, I've surprised developers with how much I'll poke around and find stuff they think that they hid in a good place, and I'm like, nope, yoink! I heard that there have been many monster sightings outside of town recently. If I were you, I'd stock up on items and get some nice equipment before you leave town. The radiantly pure water near the top of the well glistens as the sunbeams reflect off its surface. Such a vivid description, I like that. Oh, I got a potion! Una potion, baby! We like the potions around here. Oh, me? Well, I was about to head back to the kingdom when I was told the passage was crawling with monsters. I guess I'll be spending more time in Dale than I planned. You make it sound like a bad thing. And the door's locked. Let me in! I want to yoink stuff! And various items populate the supply shelf. Ugh, that wasn't a very good rest last night. That'll be the last time I sleep in the economy room. I noticed that your town provides magical maps with very helpful information when I'm traveling abroad. When I look at it, I see the places I visited marked in white, my current position in pink, and the place I'm traveling to in red. I can't believe no one else has thought of this! Yeah, it is. This map is actually really cool. Like I thought that was pretty cool. Hey, I'm sleeping here. Door's locked. Door's locked. And we got a tent. Yeah, baby. Give me the loot. Yeah, I like the walking speed. The walking speed's really good. Like, I don't mind a slower walking speed in the game, but when I played Destiny of an Emperor, that was one of the things that really attracted me to when I played it on the NES, was how fast the characters walked in the game. And it wasn't just like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, I didn't mind it, but sometimes it really felt like it was plotting unnecessarily. Oh, potion. So the fact that, this game's got a faster walking speed really helps. A couple of traveling tunics and stuff. Hang inside. Locked! Books of inconsequential nature. Potted plant. Tattered book. Peacekeeping in the Age of War. I like how there's like different descriptions and stuff. Times have been tough for the people of Dale during the war, and many people in the kingdom made money in the war efforts, but unfortunately little of it stayed since the war ended. Most people who made it rich were the diplomats who lived in the castle, or others who left the kingdom shortly after the war to see the world and spend their money. Sounds right. Now, after all that stuff, the people want to get out and do things, so I would suspect that would be a thing. Potion! I fear something strange is going on in our kingdom, or perhaps even across the entire world. I hope that I'm wrong. A lot of things that say doors locked. I wonder if having the thief, you could get into those doors. It might pay to actually use the thief. Once I'm done with this court, I'll be ready to make a shipment to Rayan. I usually take the pass over the mountains northwest here. It's a long journey, but they pay well in Rayan for a steady supply of lumber. I don't know why I'm having trouble pronouncing that. Mostly empty dresser. Box of old weapons that you'll get a chance to fix up. So, is this supposed to be their house? I wonder. There's a big old empty room here. I wonder what this is for. I wonder if this is going to be storing your clothes. And see, it says like cheap bunk beds. This makes it sound like it's their house, but they can't use it? Question mark? Another potion! Yeah, baby. Tiny! Alright. Now we actually go to the shop. And I say, I like the... Oh! I didn't see this before. Hey, glad you all made it back from your last adventure alive. I'm just catching up on my hunting techniques. Figured I'd check out some of the newest guides. This guy's got a face, so I'm wondering... A book on battling enemies. Care to read it? Yeah. I think we're ready here. Eternal Concord saving. It's always good to save your progress often in case something happens. Manually recording your progress is recommended. Your progress is journaled at each scene transition. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's awesome right there. Pimping his game in his game. That's awesome. That's awesome. I didn't see that before, so that's actually pretty awesome. Some of my fellow soldiers are good at helping during battle, but they can't take a beating well. We put them in the back formation. They don't hit as strong as us in the front, but they don't take as much damage either. Of course, our rangers can attack from the back all day and just hit as strong as us in the front. They obviously need us, though. If we're all in the back row, they wouldn't get any benefit. Whenever I get beat up bad after battle, I come to Dale's Inn and recuperate. The stay is so nice, even when I feel like I'm going to perish. I wake up good as new the next day. I noticed that enemies in the forest are a little tougher than those on the plains. They also travel in greater numbers. I guess that means a greater reward for us, though. Welcome to my shop! Alright. So we need to buy our weapons. Everything costs the same, so I think it's just a matter of like picking the weapon that you think is going to work best for the characters that you're using. And it's really easy to have around. It's WASD, so when you want to switch between these menus, you just have to W up. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's like the menuing's pretty fast, so that definitely helps out. All right, so we're kitted out. Don't think I have anything else I need to find in the village here, so we'll save it again because it's never a bad idea to keep saving. All right, let's get out and have some fun now. So yeah, overworld map. Alright, so now one of the things about this that when I did my little test is I like this right here, auto battle. That was one of the things in like Destiny of an Emperor on the NES that I really liked because if you were fighting simple characters, you didn't have to think about it. You could just hit auto and they would just fight. But yeah, you can manually click it like this, which is sometimes is helpful to manual. Like the auto, it just focuses on one enemy at a time. So like that. Pretty easy. But yeah, I can tell everybody's pretty wimpy. I'm gonna turn the game sound back up just a slight here. Because this music's really nice. It says the enemies in the forest are a little bit stronger. And you get more of them, but... they're not too horrible. Your characters don't have many HP, but the enemies aren't too horrible, so... we'll level up a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's a big boost, actually, for one level. You get a lot of HP there. So yeah, you can do that to get the map. It's really cool that it does that. You can kind of see where you need to go. Actually, I'm going to go into the town and go to the inn. Go get my HP restored since I leveled up. And it looks like right now that don't need very much strategy because these monsters aren't particularly strong. It's just more of a slugfest right now. I'm pretty sure once I get to another area, like the monsters require a little bit more planning. But oh, I gotta pay better attention to that. I didn't see that she learned something. That was probably my fault. I was just probably being oblivious. Yeah, nice thing about the characters in the forward position, they tend to do a lot of damage very quickly. So. Hold on. Just a sec, sorry. Oh, mixed party. I got a beetle and a moth. As I said, battle system is pretty straightforward. Like, I haven't really had to use anything else yet. It has the option to stop, which is good too. You can like stop and strategize. So you can like burst some auto attacks and then go back and do some manual stuff to heal up and things like that. Alright. New ability, Shout. Okay. New ability, Antidote. New ability, Thunder and Earth. Okay, so she learns all of her basic spells pretty quick. Alright. Okay. So level 3, everybody knows some pretty good abilities already. Let's see, what do we got? Do we got enough money to buy stuff? I think there was one more item I could buy for the, yeah. Yeah. Yeet! Don't have enough money to buy another one, but I'll probably get it later. Alrighty, let's see here. Save again. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Alright, so yeah, so far it's pretty straightforward. I saw that little squiggly thing there, so I know it. Aquarel. Alright, let's see. Ooh! I'm not gonna auto this one just in case. Okay. Okay, you're not too much tougher. At least I can't tell. Sweet! Okay, got more gold. That's nice. Whoa! Let's see. Let's see if I can just burn one down real quick. Okay. They don't seem too difficult yet. I like the overall interface. Like, the interface is really clean. This actually kind of reminds me of Star Ocean a little bit, the way it looks. But the way the characters are set up like this. On the bottom, anyway. Has a lot of feel of like the Star Ocean titles. And I like the music, the battle music. It's actually really catchy for just standard battles. Oh, there's a hole here. Because since this is the music you're going to hear most often, probably it's good to have like a soundtrack that actually, you know, is catchy. I like the ambient music so far too, with the different maps. See, this kind of music makes you want it makes you feel like the battle's a lot more epic than it really is. Alright, so there's a hole here. Can't seem to do anything with it. There's a purple box. I bet you there's an item up there. Strange colored box in the middle of a dangerous map. Must be an item. Yeah, so my red mage and my warriors seem to be about equal in their attack power right now. So that's actually really good. I got two pretty... Ooh, got another one. The mages don't have a whole lot of AP though, which is kind of... Ew. Gecko took a shot there. I said the agility levels seem to be pretty straightforward too. Oh, a couple of tonics. Here, what do we got here? Heals magic. In on the go, you can rest and regain your HP and AP can only be used outside. Okay. Sounds like a regular tent style item. Let's just heal Gecko up because he's the wounded one. No, she's the wounded one. He, she, it. Whatever. Alright, so far none of the monsters really seem to be like overly powerful. I know sometimes, you know, with RPGs, people tend to like make the monsters, but then they'll throw one in there that'll kind of mess you up a little bit. Wow, that's a big HP boost. Oh, nice AP boost there. No new abilities, but we got a lot of AP. I'm actually going to go heal. Let's use our tent that we picked up. I don't know. I don't think I can use it here, but I'll try. I didn't even think to try to use it here. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward right now. I'm sure I'll need strategy eventually. Now, let's see, can I use it here? No, figured. I'm not outside. So it must be just the overworld map then. I could go back to the town, but I'm just gonna use the tent just to see. Nice! No frills, just instant heal. That's really cool. Okay, that props for doing that. That's a no frills heal right there. Just boop, it's done. It's just like using a full party elixir, pretty much. All right. Oh, we got a little bit of everything now. Let's go. Yeah, I got some good HP now. It looks like. Of course, it looks like that. Watch the boss one-shot me if I run into one. Watch there be something that's just gonna one-shot me. It's like, you aren't prepared! Like I said, so far it's been pretty straightforward. It's not a bad thing though, like, the game being straightforward at the beginning helps. Sometimes. I definitely don't ever knock somebody for making the beginning of the game straightforward. Like if the beginning of your game gets too complicated, and I'm just gonna fight everything because I just want to suck up golden experience points. I have no idea how much power I'm really gonna need, so I'd rather like grind a little bit as I go than to be underpowered. Plus, this is just cool. I can just sit here like this and talk to you guys while the auto battle's going off. But also, too, guys, remember it's September as well. So if you like what you see, you can hit that follow button. And if you really, really like it, You can sub for half price. And cheer with the Subway cheer mode. It'll give you a 10% bonus on the bits that you use. But no, you never have to do that. I don't expect anyone to spend a dime here. As long as you're sitting here and chilling with me and enjoying the stream. And again, if you guys are liking what you see so far in the game, or if you just want to know more about the game, type in ! Eternal and it'll give you the links to the Steam page and also to the developer's Twitter account. If you want to get in touch with them and ask them a little bit more about the game, I highly recommend it. One of the things I did in the past I didn't do was actually set that stuff up like that. Every time I do one of these promos, I get a new idea. So that's why I put that in there this time. You know, in retrospect, I wish I could have done it for the other ones I did it for, but at least, you know, going forward. Let's see what we got. A Lazarus Herb. What does Lazarus Herb do? Oh! I should have figured Lazarus come back from the dead. That's actually pretty genius. I like that. Okay. Transition. It looks like a giant blue Wookiee. I have a feeling I'm gonna want to save the game right here. You look spicy. Oh, well, looks like we found the problem. There's a huge mammoth blocking the path. I wonder what such a huge beast is doing up here. Let's see if we can get it move. Let's see if we can get it to move out of the way for us. Watch out! The mammoths get ready to charge. Ooh. Boss battle music. All right, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful here, just in case. What does shout do? Raises attack? Okay, let's shout. Magic that damages an enemy. Let's give it a shot. Well, let's see. This is a big woolly mammoth, so I'm gonna try fire. Huh. Whoa! Wow! Whoa! Wow, that Aether really did some damage. Holy crow. But damn, that hurt! Ow! Okay, fire didn't work. How about we try thunder? 19? Oh, wow! Oh, thunder! Okay. Alright, so he's weak to thunder apparently. But Gecko got smushed! Yeah, boy. Well... that wasn't like anything I've ever seen before. What's going on here? I don't know, but let's hurry to Castle Rayan before anything else finds us. Oh, automatically go to the castle. Okay. Oh, mighty King Judah, we, your humble citizens of Dale, must speak with you. As you may well be aware, monsters are roaming our land, blocking safe passage between our towns and killing travelers. We ask that you send some of your soldiers to protect us and investigate these foreboding events. You are a very well-spoken citizen, but you are mistaken. These lands welcome these monsters whom you speak of. I'm sure that any hostilities have been instigated by the citizens. But King, we risked our lives trying to get here, and we can assure you that we were attacked by the monsters. We must do something before our town becomes overrun. Someone call the medic! Oh, yeah! Medic down, forward perimeter! Ha ha ha, foolish humans! How easily you are manipulated and stricken with fear! Your foolish king fought all of his little wars so he could release me from my prison, intending to... Okay, a little bit of a typo there. Intending to control me, okay. Little bit of a little bit of a script readjustment there. Now he is the one who obeys my command. Ironic how the world works so hard for themselves, like mice scrambling through a maze for some cheese. Well, it's time for me to do some experiments just to see how hard the mice will work for their cheese. How dare you! You will not get away with this! We will stop you! You really think you can stop me? You have no clue at all! Why don't we just end this now and save you all the trouble? Goodbye! What have I done? Okay. Well, we just got pub stomped, it sounds like. Ooh! Title screen! Yee! I like the ship going by. Okay. So we apparently just got Final Fantasy II and got smashed by something we couldn't beat. All that bloodshed, and what is the result? Another parade. What are we even celebrating? All I want to do is go home and try to forget, try to make sure this never happens again. Would our former King Rayan have approved of this? Would he have been able to find a peaceful solution to provocations from Magistral? Of course this was needed. I saw the horrible acts they committed. Next time we will be better prepared, better equipped to handle the war. No, there can't be a next time. Are we having a flashback? Oh, yeah. Where am I? Something about a Demon King. Rayand. Okay, we're moving slow now. We have no idea where we are. Okay, Gecko got revived. Okay. All right, let's see what happened to us. Okay, we're on a boat. Looks like you're finally awake. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't make it through the night. I had dibs on your potions. Jeez, how rude. Okay. I've got cannon cleaning duty again today. Before cleaning, you always want to make sure that there isn't any gunpowder or ball in the muzzle. At least that's what Lefty taught me. Okay. I'm not going to talk to everybody just yet. I want to kind of poke around because I'm the type that likes to poke around. Okay, so we know the big bad just like one-shot us and sent us someplace. We don't know where we are, so that's always fun. Sorry, I can't talk now. I'm busy. Alright. You must be the captain. What happened? Ah, good to see you for finally coming to your senses. Amoros. Okay. Oh god, this guy is totally anime. Oh boy. You came upon deck earlier this morning, but have been in a haze since. I guess the medicine is finally wearing off and your wounds have recovered. Wait, I remember now. We were at Castle Rayan and there was some Demon King there. We were going to stop him and I can't remember the rest. Well, I don't blame you with all the wounds you four had. You should be lucky to be alive. From what I was told, a knight in the castle heard what had happened, and as soon as this Demon King that he spoke of left, he rushed in to save you four. He got the help of a couple of other castle guards and carried you four to Rayan's court, paid me, and told me quickly what had happened and said to take you wherever we were headed. It turned out we were headed southeast to the kingdom of Ivance, which is as far as port towns go, isn't too shabby. But wait, what about our kingdom, our friends, our king? Well, I hate to have to tell you, but I'm not sure if there's going to be a kingdom Grigal, much less a Castle Rayan for that matter anymore. It sounds like that Demon King you encountered means to make that land his kingdom. This is a lot of information to take in right away. Tell you what, why don't you relax until we get to the town of Soros, and then when we get there, you can search for some answers. Okay. Whoa! Okay, he remodeled the place. I summoned... Oh god, I used to know how to pronounce names like this. This is totally Greek. I should be able to do this better. Saiga. From the depths. Go forth and convince the lowly humans of Concordia that I am to be their new leader. Destroy all who try to stop you. Okay, so he's summoning something to fight for him. Well, here we are, the great port town of Soros. I hope you enjoy your time here, and be sure to check out King James's castle at some point. It's quite an extravagant place, and you're free to walk around inside. Okay. So we got a pirate captain that helped us out. And we're in a weird place that we don't know. Okay. That is quite the vessel you came into port on, although mine is the fastest in these waters. Not that I'm bragging or anything. Not that I'm bragging or anything, but I've got the fast vessel, laddie. Squawk! Okay. Can we just appreciate the music? Just take a moment to appreciate that. This is really chipper town music, dude. Orchestral. Oh, we got somebody else over here. You, aren't the port authority or something, are you? Because this here ain't my boat. You see, I was, just wandering around here. Yeah, that's it. Just wandering around here. A pirate. Pirate with the little lifeboat. Oh, wow. He's like, no, I'm a pirate. Oh, gosh, buddy. Okay, we can get around a little bit. I'm about to ship off for a 3-month journey. I wanted to take a good look at the city before I left. The water looks like a lot of fun, but it's too cold to go in, so I think I'll just enjoy the beach from here until it warms up a little. I can't wait to become a crewman and sail to the ends of the earth. One day I'll be sailing far away from here, visiting the world just like I've always dreamed about. Okay. So apparently people here have aspirations of world travel. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, random old man. You know, I've had this place pretty much since Soros became a town. Since then, they've turned this area into a public beach. Now I got a great waterfront property, if it weren't for those rowdy kids. Get off my lawn! Oh, get off my beach, I should say, right? Okay. A lot of seagulls around here. This breeze is great for getting my clothes dry real quick, and I love being outside these sunny days. Hey, hanging your clothes out in the line is still awesome. My mom still does that. Oh, what do we got here? I walked into a building and I didn't even see what it was. Oh wow, there's a lot of decorations. Box of equipment. That's an outpost. How are you? Hey, wait! Is that pirate trying to park his dinghy here again? Arrgh, I hate pirates! I guess he's the port authority. Alright. We'll take this slow, guys. What are these mailboxes? Oh, that's interesting. Never seen an RPG have mailboxes out the doors. Pretty fun. Door's locked. Makes me wonder if I should have taken a thief instead. If they could open the doors. My wife and I love Soros. It's so peaceful and beautiful, and because this is such a major port city, we see so many new faces. The only real trouble we face is inclement weather. Savannah to the west was a town until a large tidal wave washed the citizens away and destroyed much of the city. What a shame. Okay. Dinner? Spice rack. Okay, so you live in a freaking tsunami-prone place, but you still like it. Door's locked. Okay. See, now, I want to play this game again with the thief, just to see if these doors unlock. So I've already got a little bit of a desire to replay it, because, you know, I've only got the 4 characters. I want to see if maybe the thief might open those doors, or if it's just an ambiance thing. The door is locked, you can't get in. I bought this house a long time ago from a very eccentric man. I already sold this house because he was enlisted to advise the king. I'm not sure if he's still at the castle or not. Well, you got a huge library. Regarding prophecy? Okay. Okay. Miscellaneous items. Alright, so I'm gonna just explore the town a little bit more. I really want to, like, poke around. I like poking around. This town seems to be pretty big. So many boxes! And no items. This is the King's Navy barracks. Ever since monsters started appearing everywhere, the Navy's been patrolling the island's waters to keep the enemy at bay. Those of us left are still in training, so we stay here to protect our beach and the town from evil. Lord. Oh, this is a big barracks, man. I can't wait for the day I finish my training and get to sail out in the open seas. Of course, anything is better than patrolling town over and over again. Hey, don't knock it. At least you don't die. On behalf of King James, I welcome you to his kingdom. Feel free to look around at the king's marvelous castle and town. I'm not going to go that way quite yet. I feel like if I go that way, I'm going to exit the map or something. Oh, well, there's a purple box, so I know there's at least one item in here. Cursed locked door again. Ah! The doors, man. You received a tent. Okay, cool. Where did he go? I can't seem to find him anywhere. I keep looking. He's not as good at hide and seek as I am. Locked. Locked? Oh, this is a hard wall, okay. Locked! Everything is locked! International sign of a pub. Hello? Okay, that's the second time that's happened. A little bit of an odd glitch there. Like for some reason the game decided that it wanted to not be on top anymore. I came by the shop to stock up on some items today, and I'm trying to remember how they are all used. The tent is fairly large. I'm pretty sure I'd only be able to use it outside away from towns. These work cubes are pretty confusing as well. It seems helpful to escape any areas with enemies, except for out on the mainland, of course. Okay. Let me go check the pub. I was right! Oh, look at this guy. I sat down for a pint not too long ago, and this guy comes in and downs 5 before I finish mine. Well, I'd better be back to my ship before we set off. Welcome to the Sunken Weasel. Glad you stopped in, but the cash register is currently broken, so I can't take any orders right now. gaming shelf? Okay. I can't buy anything right now, so I figured I'd look at the books here until the cash register gets fixed. You notice the book Sourced Imports and Exports and Memoir on the top shelf. All my friends just left me with the check. I don't think that's fair at all, don't you agree? Yeah. Great, at least someone's on my side. Oh. The cash register's broken, so I can't do anything. Oh god. That's funny because it actually hurts because it's true in some places. I've gone to stores where they said that my cash register's broken, so I can't do anything. I'm sorry, I don't have any way of taking your money. We're just welcome to my shop. Let's see what else we got. We got new stuff. Oh, we got new stuff. Ooh, we got fun new stuff. Alright, yeah, definitely gonna buy some weapons. Do I want to use... I don't know, do I want to use a wooden rod or do I want to use a dagger? I'm gonna buy 2 wooden rods. I gotta... Something just tells me I should probably change. Alright. Wow. Ring that protects the wearer from being poisoned. Okay. Prevents blindness. Well, I'm gonna buy the goggles. Well, at least, like I said, the menuing's pretty quick, so I like that. It's not, there's not much of a frill to it. So far, I'm really enjoying this. The first thing they tell you when you make Port of Soros is where the inn is. The enemy around here tend to poison a lot of visitors. Fortunately, the inn heals poisoning other elements we face on land or sea. Okay. So I might need those rings instead of the copper rings I've got. But we'll see. It's always a bad thing when they, you know, in any game when they suddenly start selling items to defend you against a status effect. And you're like, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. not done yet. Get me back in there. And a tent. Okay. See, I'm glad I came back. Another guard down there. Okay. Alright, let's go walk around and see what we're dealing with. Oh! What's this? Hello, I'm from a faraway land and have a request. Would you review your journey so far? Thumbs up would be great. Well played! Well played, Dunamis. Well played. I like that one. I like that. A subtle hint to go on Steam and drop a review. I like that one. Pimp points, 2 so far. Alright. That's actually... Alright. The king sure takes care of us in the royal guard. With this diplomacy in our kingdom, we haven't had any casualties in years. However, with news of conflict in the kingdom of Gurgal to the north, I fear that peace is nearly over. Oh, you're from Gurgal? That is poor news indeed, but your survival brings me hope that all is not lost. Sharp spears stand at attention in case they're needed. Decorative armor. Yeah, the guards' weapons are decorative because they don't have. Oh, what's this? Oh, I love it when they post me in the main hall. The piano concerto sounds so nice here. Finely polished black piano lounges in the west wing of the main hall, ready to be played. Stoic guards. Hello? Treasure boxes? A short. Nice! I just bought those. Okay. I forgot. Don't buy stuff until you check around. You never know. I forgot my own rule about playing RPGs. Oh well. I can buy something else. That's actually hilarious. Oh look, we got a room. Actually, you know what? Just to be safe. Safety safe. Dining hall. Before this, I was a footman for Upton Abbey, but there was too much drama, so I came to work here. That description didn't lie. That is a fine purple tablecloth. With all those monsters roaming the kingdom, there hasn't been much to cook. Most of the royal family are on diplomatic trips. The royal guard is off patrolling, and my kitchen crew has either joined them or left for vacation. Okay, well we're about halfway right now, guys. So that's card. Oh, that looks like a king or something. I'm not ready to talk to you yet, though. Bronze. A bronze chair. That must... I've sat on metal chairs before. Those hurt. Guards don't talk. Just like... leave me alone. Advanced battle techniques are incredibly useful to victory. Okay, that was just a primer on the battle techniques and stuff. After the Berserk epidemic of year 316 of the Reign of Peace, scientists throughout the land searched for cures to disease. Fortunately, most diseases were eliminated from our realm, but 8 remain. The status effects. Cooling gel, okay. Holy water. Merlin's voice. A remedy. Shock will heal itself or when the battle ends. Okay. Merlin's voice, okay. With a Panacea, alright. Okay. Nice place to hide the techniques and stuff. King James, greetings, travelers. With what honor do I greet thee? King, the honor is truly ours. We have traveled from Grigal to... Grigal? We haven't seen many visitors from Grigal in recent years. What news do you bring from Grigal? Not good, unfortunately. We are former soldiers who were clearing a path from our town to King Judah. When we reached King Judah, we found that there was an evil demon king who had taken over the kingdom, causing havoc. We didn't realize what had happened until it was too late. The demon king almost killed us, but we were saved by a guard and were put on a ship bound for Soros. And now we are here to find answers and hopefully return peace to Grigal. These are truly foreboding times we are in. There is much you must be made aware of. I have an idea of what may be happening, but unfortunately the man who would know the most is not in Soros anymore. The man you seek is my former advisor, Samuel. Last I heard, he's located in Utapa Mines, northeast of here. He will give you the answers you seek if he's still alive. My subjects have recently constructed a wall to try to dissuade the larger monsters in this area. In order to go in and out of this area, you'll need my approval. Here, take this note from me. This will allow you passage through the eastern gate. Like so slow. You will receive the item, King James's. Nope! I wish you Godspeed in your journey through the mines. By the way, make sure you take a look at my personal library to your left. There are plenty of helpful tips for your journeys ahead. Awesome! Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. This is kind of sort of like a side path right there. Alright. So we got this game's version of the Great Wall being constructed. Okay. Oh, let's go back to the shop to sell off the stuff that we just got. Get some stuff to fight poison with, because apparently we're gonna get poisoned a lot. What the game just told me. I don't like being poisoned. It hurts. It hurts so much. Can't buy anything else. Oh, sure. I was in the sell menu. Magically infused, which can escape from a dungeon. Fire tome. Oh, that's interesting. So you made one-shot magic items for people who don't have magic. That could prove interesting. So basically, for a little bit of extra money, you can carry around a bunch of extra spells. That's actually interesting. Huh. Okay. That's intriguing. I don't have enough to buy too much, so I'm just gonna get a couple of these. Okay, yeah. Okay, I get what you're putting down there. So conceivably, if I were to grind out enough money... Oh, what's this? Quick, go away! I'm hiding from someone! That's the kid that was playing hide and seek. Okay, so I kinda... That's actually cool. So if you don't have enough magic, you can buy more magic attacks. Temporarily. But 100 a pop, that's like... That's something like you gotta be real careful. So he said I gotta go this way, right? Oh yeah, I gotta walk. Wow. Well, let's go hunt around for stuff. Yep, the Great Wall. Now let's just auto, see what happens. I'm strong enough. Ooh! You dropped some good loot. You dropped some, yeah. The Great Wall of Soros. New enemy? Wow! What's that? Is that the poison? Yeah, she's poisoned. Huh. Okay. I don't know if poison persists afterwards, so I'm gonna heal that if I can. Ow! Hey, you hit like a truck. Okay, those bees are dangerous. Those things legit hit like a truck. Wow. Comparative to the HP that the characters have, that's hit like a truck if they're doing like 20. Yeah. Wow! Okay, even in the back row, my characters are taking a beating. Holy crap. Okay. So my party's not exactly strong enough yet. I need better armor. Okay, I need better armor and more levels. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, there's the other half of the wall. Oh, what the... Piranha? Say what? Yo, Paladin! What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Piranha? Okay. I'm curious. Okay, yeah, the game doesn't let you split the spell. Oh. What? Did it just say it attacked twice? Oh, wow! Yeah, Paladin, I got a key for this game today, Eternal Concord. Actually, the developer's hanging out in my chat right now. Is Dunamis Games. He's kind of floating in back and forth. But yeah, I got the key yesterday, and today's is release date for the game on Steam. So type ! Eternal. It'll give you quick information about it. Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. I'm getting my butt handed to me though by these monsters because apparently I feel underpowered all of a sudden. Oh my god. I feel very, very underpowered right now. I'm only like a little bit over an hour into the game, and it's already kind of testing me a little bit, which is a good thing. sure enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying the game. Like I said, so far, I'm liking this. I'm liking the fact that this game, the way you've got this, like the difficulty curve just kind of went up a little bit. Hey, Gecko, he's still there. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I think you're getting bounced a little bit here. I need better armor. Oh, look, we got a remedy. Dang, look at the experience on that. Okay, so we got a... Shallow... We can walk through shallow water? Oh, that's nice. Uh-oh. Well, I always expect mages to get stomped on in these games because... Woo! Ooh! Ice is nice. There we go. Gecko finally got level 5. Unfortunately, you've died a couple of times, so you're a little bit behind. There we go. Let's go back to town to heal up. How's the workouts been going, Paladin? Oh, they can't go through the locked doors? Aww. That would be awesome if you did that, though. Like, there's a couple of doors that only a thief could open. That would have been awesome. Nah. Oh, still though, it's a nice thing though. It's like, I like the idea. No, because they actually did that in what game was it way back when? The Seventh Saga. They did that where they had an entire area that was only accessible if you took the dwarf pole van. And there was what was it? In Breath of Fire, they did that. Where like the beef character, you could only get through a dungeon if you had him. Like you could technically get through the dungeon, but you took way too much damage from all the traps and stuff. And yeah, there's a couple other games like that that have like specialized areas, like Wizardry, Crusaders or Dark Savant. They did that, especially where if you didn't have a thief, a bard, or a ninja, or somebody that had like skullduggery abilities, like lockpicking, like you couldn't get through the area at all. So it's little things like that, like can add to the flavor of the campaign and give some of those characters that people might not use as much some a little bonus perk here and there. So I don't know what some of these RPG Maker style games that being that robust is possible, because I don't know how the engine works, but 100%. But yeah, I've seen that in some other games before where people have done that. Oh look, the same little wolfies. Well, I know I can kick your guys' butts. Ow. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm mistaken. These are the ones on the mountain. Oh, that's okay. I know I can still kick your butts. Oh, I'm getting some good loot. Well, it says... Oh, okay. I must need to go in there. Okay, yeah. Loot, yeah. But yeah, I'm like I said, the fact that auto battles in this game is just awesome, because that helps. When you don't have to like think too hard about it, or right at the end, you can just like smack it and go for it. I'm gonna grind a little bit because I feel way underpowered right now. Like I can feel it. Like my RPG senses are telling me I need to grind a little bit more. Let's try some racing. Woo! Nice! I may have to invest in those cure rings. got a feeling I might want to invest in one, or two, or three, or four. I might just buy 4 of them. It'll be just like some of the relics in some of the other RPG games. You just have to rotate them based on the situation. That's actually not a bad thing either. Forces you to kind of like strategize. What do you want? Do you want the defense, or do you want the nullification of the status effects? Wow, Cherish is getting wrecked. But yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of money though. I like this. Now this is a good grinding spot here. Like it's it's testing you. You know your characters are still kind of weak, but you're grinding. See, that's good. That's good for pacing. That's good for pacing right there, because that lets you know that you're probably not entirely ready. You could do it, but you're probably better off grinding out a level and getting the equipment that you need. So subtle things like that in the game is really, really helpful. You know, it's like the game's not being in your face about it, saying that you're underpowered. Like I could probably go to the next area right now, but it's giving me a subtle reminder. You might want to get another level, or at least get some better equipment. Because the enemies are just right on that line where they're just strong enough to give me a problem. And the poison, the poison's telling me to go buy those damn rings. Oh, there we go, level 6. Drain? Okay. Wow, he knows he can learn a drain ability? Antidote, okay. So we got 2 antidotes now. And then Gecko's behind. Oh, I like that. It turns purple. Okay, so the poison does persist out of battle. And they turn purple, that's cool. Alright. Let you know there's something going on in the Matrix there. Okay. Yeah, I'm digging this. And it says it's obvious, but you know it's not like crazy. What I might actually do is after I get to the point where I'm going to stop the YouTube video, I might just keep playing the game. Because I actually kind of want to keep going. So, huh. It's making my brain churn right now. I'm getting in RPG mode. It's like my brain's churning now. It's like I want the stuff. All right, so ooh, we got fancy stuff. All right, so that's what you're wearing. Yeah, so we're gonna buy that. And okay, there we go. Yeah, my brain's churning now. I like that you can hit next on there, so you don't have to keep going back and forth. That's actually pretty cool too. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a full set of these rings. Wow, I need so much more money for it though. Holy crow. Alright. Well, since Gecko seems to keep getting poisoned for some reason. Alright, so you're gonna lose a little bit of defense. Absorption's magic defense, I take it. Since you keep getting poisoned, you're the healer anyway. I want to make sure that you don't die of poisoning, so we'll make sure at least you got it for right now. But yeah, I'm gonna grind out some of that money. I want to get the rest of those. Okay. Well, Dynamis, when another game that I played when it was released, there was another developer called Org Action. She had a game called Crisis in the Middle Ages, and when she was here, I did the same thing. As I was playing through the game, was catching typos and offering suggestions. Actually, I did so much she put me on the credits. as like a bug fixer and stuff like that, which was I was like completely like totally honored. It was amazing. But yeah, her game had a lot of really cool mechanics. She actually did this thing with the central character of her game was basically like a blue mage that could learn the attacks of all the monsters. That was called an engineer, and shit like that character was crazy to play. Alright. I know now I gotta start using my abilities a little bit more because I don't want to get poisoned too hard. Oh, nice one shot. But yeah, as I run into stuff, like yeah, I definitely will, you know, offer up suggestions. And like I said, of course, you know, I have the VOD up for a few days, and I'll have my YouTube video up, so you'll be able to go back and reference it in case you miss anything. It's part of the reason why I do it too. That way, I can go back and kind of look at the stuff again myself. You see that? Actually, another person is just adding a blue mage. Yeah, because the thing about the blue mage characters in, like, especially in Final Fantasy, like, they kept altering and tweaking it, but it was really like the way she did it in hers, like her central character was basically, like I said, was an engineer that could just like copy the abilities, and it was like I don't think I found them all. I've played it twice now, and I don't think I found all the abilities in the game. But like all the monster abilities, basically the one character could learn. And she was just basically a powerhouse of every magic spell in the game. But yeah, like a lot of like the blue mages, even like in like Final Fantasy. Oh, that's a different background. Especially like in Final Fantasy VIII, where you know Quistis only had that small list of spells. In Final Fantasy X, where Kamari only had that small list. Like stuff like that, just added flavor to that particular character. Like the character could still do other things, but they had that, you know, that unique set of abilities they could like suck up from a monster. I think my favorite blue mage out of the entire series was Strago from Final Fantasy VI, because just because of the sheer number of spells that he learned, but also too because his blue magic actually had a story behind it. Like there was a monster that he had to fight that he learned his best blue magic from, but that was actually part of his story. Like he had to fight the Hydon and learn Grand Train from it in order to defeat it, and that was his best attack. But it was like there was a whole story behind why, you know, Hydon was part of his history. So that was my favorite character, just because his abilities had a history behind it, why he learned his abilities the way he did. And it wasn't just, you know, he was a blue mage for the sake of being a blue mage. Like Kamari in Final Fantasy X, you know, the Ronso learned the Fiend's way of fighting, so that's why he was a blue mage. He wasn't just a blue mage for the sake of being one. So like, okay, there we go. Now Gecko's at 6. Now we can move on. I might not have enough money for all the curative rings, but I think I'll be okay. I can get a couple more. So yeah, I mean, dropping one in the game would probably be cool, but then you also have the balance issue because you've already got 8 different characters. So balancing a 9th one into the game might, you know, you'd have to be careful about the balance. I'll buy 2 of them, heck with it. At the very least, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make all of my mages immune to poison. Because I'm more worried about them eating extra damage. So my fighter will just have that anti-blind just so he can keep hitting. No, I wanted to stay. Yeah, I don't know how hard it would be, but like you said, the one thing I would like, I like in all these style games is like, I don't know how hard it would be because again, I don't know 100% how it works, but like maybe adding controller support would be a good thing too. Because I use a Logitech for stuff like this. A lot of times it's a little bit easier. A lot of people when they play RPGs, they remember console playing, and console playing is controller style, so. Kill the bee! Kill the bee! Thank you. This, like I said, that's not a big problem right there. Like it doesn't hurt anything. Yeah, I didn't actually try to use the controller because it didn't say there was controller mapping in the key mapping. But then again, I didn't really look. So maybe I just have to go back and try it. There was just nothing like immediate in the config that said that there was controller support, so that's why I was wondering about it. Oh, how I missed the ocean being stuck at this gate day in and day out. But if you have it in there, when I go back and try to config, I'll see if I can do it. Hey, watch! You almost made me mess up our game of rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, arg! We tied again. You cannot pass these gates without a note from King James. Well, thankfully I have a note from King James. So, thank you, guards! Alright. I'm going to save again just because. Centra Events. Let's see, where do I gotta go? Wow, I gotta go. Looks like I gotta go a little ways still. This is one seriously big map. Am I gonna get punished if I walk around? Probably. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's a new monster. Just because I don't know what you do, I'm gonna try to get rid of you first. Why do I have a feeling this is a bad idea? Oh god, can I run away? Thank you. I didn't want to fight 4 bees, I'm sorry. I got a bad feeling I don't want to be in there yet. Something tells me I don't want to be there yet. Call it a hunch. RPG lesson number 2, guys. If you can access an area when you've got a pointer going in the other direction, odds are you probably don't want to be there yet. Then again, I could be wrong. It could be a bonus area or something too, and it'll help me out. But judging by the way the difficulty spikes in this game so far, I probably would die if I walked in there. So. This mine doesn't look like it's been used in quite some time. Are we sure that someone lives here? Well, we don't have any reason to believe the king was lying. I see a lot of movement in the shadows. Someone or something is living down here. No sense in waiting around. Let's get searching. Well, I see a purple box, so we know there's stuff here. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. The little ambient, like, little torchlight ring. That's cool. robots? What? Wait, what? Okay, that's a curveball. I wasn't expecting robots. Okay. um. Hmm. Ow! Holy balls. Okay. That was extra spicy. Holy crap. Alright, hello. A random bat just kind of floating there. Um... A poison attack? Oh, wow. A mechanical spider with whoa! Gecko, get smacked. Holy... What? Jeez, these things hit hard. Holy butt cheeks, Batman. Okay, whoa. Yeah, okay, this is gonna rock my world, it looks like. Huh. Huh. Well, it's a good time to check to see if their thunder works on them. Like, holy butt cheeks, dude. That's like half damage in like one round. Okay. Alright, so we know lightning works on him. I was kind of hoping that was true. But holy butt cheeks, dude. Whoa. Damn, that's a lot of HP. Got 50. Antibody. Huh. Harden. Alright, let's see what these abilities are. Let's see. Sucks the HP. Okay, protects. Oh! I see. Huh. Oh, that's a nice ability. Let's harden. Okay. Cool. Kinda autumn. Check out the bat. Holy butt cheeks, dude. Even in a back row, they're taking a freaking whooping. Jeez. I mean, thankfully I can kill them pretty quick, but it's still, wow, that's like... Woo! That's spicy. The monsters are spicy around here. Wait, what? Wait, you have a drain attack? The freak? That's not cool. How dare you? Man, Cherish has got some power. Holy moly. There we go. Oh, Gecko learns Harden as well. Okay. Huh. Alright, so we got 2 people that can learn a protection spell. Okay. Okay. Kind of looks like the head of R2-D2 a little bit. And where am I going? I think I have to go back up. I think I gotta go through one of those holes up there. Ooh. Decisions. A box! Ow! A warp cube. Oh, nice. I can get out of here if I need to now. Okay. Another bat. Hey, brother! Man. Hey, these monsters are effing brutal, guys, but that's a good thing. Stop picking on my red mage! Alright, so this is obviously Broken Light Arcane. I'm not going that way yet. Something tells me I need to go that way. Alright, Dynamis, thanks for coming by and hanging out, man. I appreciate you being here. You're always welcome here anytime. Like, I'll probably stream your game again at some point in the future. But yeah, be safe picking up the kids. Have a good one. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to type !! Eternal, you'll get you information on the game that I'm playing right now, as well as the link to the Dynamis' Twitter, so you can communicate with them about the game. Give them a follow. All that good stuff there. The game is available today on Steam. It's $6.99. It's $5.24 right now because it's promo day. So we're about ready to wrap up the. Okay, there's no box. So we're getting close to the point that I'm going to wrap this up for the YouTube video that I'm making, but most likely what I'll do once I hit my break, I'll a black hole. Unknown force encapsulated magic allows the team to travel to any... Huh. Okay. Huh. Okay, what I'll do is I'll probably, after I go on break and, you know, clip off the part for the YouTube video, I'll probably keep playing the game because I'm really interested now. See, I got the bug, man. I want to keep going. Woo! Okay, so we know I gotta go down this way. Like I said, the music's a good upbeat music too. It's like, well, let's see. There's a ladder going up there. There's a train, that little train cart. Whoa. Red mage. I didn't realize the HP was getting low. Oh, what the heck? I'll finish this thing off. Good thing potions heal so much. Yeah, I'm gonna go check this. This is either gonna be a bad thing or a good thing. Oh, there's another door. What? Okay, it's the first time I've seen one of those heal. 41? Are you kidding me, dude? What the heck? I didn't need to hit that button. Oh, treasure room. Cool. 200. 200 gold. Gold! I love gold. Okay, we gotta go around the other. I'm gonna hit flee. Don't want to fight everything. Oh. Okay, level 8. Cool. Okay guys, so let's see. Alright, this is where I'm going to stop it for the YouTube video that I'm going to post. So from here, so feedback on the game. The story feels pretty good. They said the overall gameplay is really smooth, it's quick, it's just difficult enough to keep you on your toes. I like that. So the interface is pretty easy to deal with. Like I said, it's all pretty much one-handed controls. WASD and QE and spacebar are the other defaults. Like I said, Dynamis was kind enough to tell me that it does support controllers. So I have to go back and rekey it and check it out. I didn't think it was because it wasn't obvious. A couple of minor typos in there, but you know, nothing game breaking so far. It doesn't seem like any of the mechanics are really off. And yeah, it's definitely fun. Now, when somebody asks me, you know, what the value of the game is, this is my best comparison. Okay, so like I said, it's $6.99 on Steam with the sale price, at least right now, because it's release day. I don't know how long that sale's going to be available, but you're looking at, you know, $5.24 as of today, and I've already played it for, you know, like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours here. So what's the value of the game? I'm using this as an example. This is my favorite energy drink, Monster, okay? If I were to buy these a la carte, they're about anywhere between like $2.50 to $3.50 a can. Okay, so we'll use this as an example. 2 cans of this is $7 at the gas station if I have to go there like at 1 o'clock in the morning, or $6 around there. Okay, so it's the same cost as this game. I'm going to drink this. I'll be done with it. I average like 15-20 minutes before I drink it, and I'm done with it. The benefit of it lasts me a few hours, so we'll say I get like 4 hours of good use out of my energy drink. Okay, so $6. I'm going to drink it for 20 minutes. It'll last me 4 hours. This game is the same price. If you play it start to finish, you're probably going to get somewhere between 10 to 15 hours out of it. And it's going to cost you like 2 energy drinks. If you're like the type that likes to drink a Starbucks coffee, there's 1 Starbucks coffee that you're going to drink for 20 minutes out of the day. So anytime anybody ever asks me to compare the value of it, is it worth it? Would I get my enjoyment out of it? You just think about the things that you buy normally. Compare it to the use that you get out of it. The game's worth it, guys. And plus, you're helping out a developer, you know, who is a one-man show there. Dynamis is a one-man show, so you know they put their time into it, made a good story, made a good game. So yeah, definitely go check it out. Like I said, follow the links. If you're on YouTube, the links will be in the description below. Go check those out. Like I said, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. If you like RPG games, you'll get a kick out of it. And like I said, if you play it out and you get the 10 to 15 hours out of it, you made your money's worth. Hell, I think I make my money's worth out of drinking this with 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes at a time. So anyway, guys, this will end the promo part of the stream. And yeah, for everybody on YouTube, like I said, make sure you click that like, hit the thumbs up on there, hit subscribe on there. For everybody here on Twitch, you're going to be watching the VOD. Hit the follow button, follow the channel, and you follow me also on Twitter and Facebook. And then thank you all very much. And then I'll see you guys next time on the promo. For everybody else who's hanging out here on Twitch, just stand by a little bit, and we'll keep going with the stream in a few moments.